Hey, what's up guys, Adam here, and I haven't uttered those words in a long time. You're probably wondering two things: what am I doing on this new channel, and where have I been for the past 2 years on my existing channel? Well, let me explain. So for those of you that have come from my existing channel, you remember that 2 years ago, I recently finished my degree in multimedia computing, and for the past 2 years I've pretty much spent a lot of time trying to build up a portfolio, get into the industry, doing freelancing work. I've been doing freelancing work on and off for a number of years now, but trying to actually hone in those skills and do it a lot more frequently is what I've been trying to get to grips with over the past 2 years. So the two main fields that I specialize in is videography, so that encapsulates video editing, production, motion graphics. On the other side, I do web development, and those are the two key areas that I've been trying to build my skills up in the industry in the last 2 years. Anyone who's in that creative field, who is in the technology space, knows that getting onto the employment ladder in those fields, whether it be computing, IT, videography, animation, it requires you to have not only have the industry experience but a substantial portfolio, so that when you go and speak to an employer, they can see that you have those key skills that they're looking for. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, what does that have to do with me not uploading content to my existing channel, and what's happening with that? So to answer that question, I kind of had, I wouldn't say a complete lack of interest, but my interest in terms of doing product reviews and technology reviews kind of dwindled in that 2 years as I was building more of my skills into my key areas, whether it be videography or web development. And I didn't really think it would make much sense me continuing to create these product reviews without having the enthusiasm there to make those videos worthwhile. So those of you that were on my old channel for a long time now will remember that there was 3 main phases of that channel. So the first name was Boost8638, a completely random name. You know, when you're trying to find that first account, the name that you tend to want's already gone by the time you go and sign up. So that was a completely random string of numbers. Then it moved on to Boost HD. Some of you might remember the jingle to that. I'll see if I can play it right now so you can hear it.
You're watching Boost HD with your host, Adam Lubin.
And then in the most recent years, we moved on to Lubin Tech Guy, or AL Tech Guy. And that was kind of the name or the brand that I kind of traded under for a number of years following. So all of my technology reviews that I would do were all through AL Tech Guy. When I went to events and, you know, went to tech events and did interviews there, it was all under AL Tech. When I was doing any video work, whether it be freelancing or for the channel, it was all under AL Tech. And even I was doing, you know, odd jobs like, you know, PC repairs and PC builds, it was all under AL Tech. But since then now we have changed that branding as of recently now to Adam Lubin Media, and that is going to be the branding that I'm going to be going forward with from this point forward. So what is this channel going to be about? There's 3 main areas that I would like to cover with this channel. The first of which is to give you a behind the scenes of what takes place when I'm out shooting. Of course, it's going to be kind of difficult given the situation that we're in now with social distancing and keeping safe. But basically me going out on shoot, showing you all the behind the scenes content, because my main focus for the area as for now is going to be in the videography field, although I do web development. The main focus for now anyway of this freelancing business is going to be mainly aimed at videography. So it's really going to show you the behind the scenes of what takes place, my setup proposals, what I do, how I meet and greet the client, and explain what I'll be doing from the time that they decide to go ahead and work with me. The second phase I'd like to introduce on this channel is to try and network with other people that are in the creative space. So whether they're doing things like graphic design, animation, web development, 3D modeling, anyone that's in the creative space, I'd like to try and network with them, pick their brains and see how they do business, do collaborations. And because we're all creative people here, we all got different ways of working, but we're all able to, you know, come together and get our ideas together and, you know, bounce ideas off each other and just really inspire each other by just getting together and networking. I really think networking is probably one of the best ways that can really help not only have you grow as a person, but help your business to grow and your expertise to grow alongside that. And then my final premise for this channel is to try and showcase my journey growing this freelancing business. A lot of people tend to come with an already existing business that they spent a lot of their time, a lot of their life growing. They come as a mature person and they start to give people advice, how-to videos, tips, tricks, and all sorts of mentorship programs that they offer as well, courses, that sort of thing. So I'm literally at the very start of my journey with growing this freelancing business. So it's almost going to be more of a walk with me style journey. That's kind of what I would like to try and bring to this channel. Now, I've done freelancing on and off now for a number of years, and I know for a fact that it is not an easy journey. Given, of course, once I said before, now that we've got this COVID-19 situation taking place, it's very difficult in the job market, in the economics market, and of course, just family life in general is quite tough. We're not quite sure how long this is going to go on for. All we can do is be patient, wait it out, and try and help each other along the way. But with that being said, freelancing in its own merit is quite a difficult task. Of course, you got to know your budgeting, you got to factor in tax, you've also got to factor in, you're going to be working with some potentially difficult clients that you're going to have to work with, and a whole host of other things you need to consider. Your consistency, how you bring across your business, your mentality, has all got to be factored in when doing any sort of freelancing work, and that's something that I hope to grow in as I develop this business. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And of course, hit the like button. Apparently you've got to say now for the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, do it for the algorithm. And I'm not going to be taking any content off my existing channel, off of AL Tech Guy. All the content will remain there. I'm not going to delete the channel. If I decide to do any more technology review videos or news, that will still be uploaded onto the AL Tech Guy channel. So for now, guys, take care, make sure you stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.